Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI with him, Clive, and me, Sir Cundoo, right where we left off earlier after finishing the Echoes of the Fallen, thinking about how cool our new sword looks and nothing else at all going on between those little ears of Clivies. Nothing at all. Well, we did some reminiscing bits and stuff before, so we're just going to get straight into it with this second one. It started a bit later than I intended, so who knows how late I might go. And watching back, ready for my previous one going up to YouTube, I found the game might have been a bit quiet, really, so I've pumped the volume up a little bit. See how it goes, but let's get into the missives, shall we? So we have two. I think we got one after completing our quest before. I was just scared to read in case it triggered the new quest straight away, but it won't. Happy days. So let's read this one. Yes, closing off Echoes of the Fallen. Dear Sid, I write you this note from Imperial lands. I can't do a Geordie accent. Yes, I know we said we'd be going straight home, but a little detour to trade the trinkets we'd picked up on our travels for some trusty gills seemed in order. To give the elders something to soften the shock of losing the dust crystals, like. Truth is, those crystals have long been a lifeline for our people. I know I may have been quick to comprehend your reasoning that they're naught but a tether to a sinking ship. Humble country folk like mine are rather less receptive to new ideas. Wish me luck in turning them to the righteous path. Famil. P.S. In the unlikely event that we should find ourselves driven from our home at the point of Pitchfork, I trust just up there as a bed or three. The lads can sleep on the floor in a pinch. He's such a bastard. Never mind, we didn't get to kill him. But let's dive straight into the new DLC, the Rising Clive. The Rising Tide. Unmarked. Sid. I shall not waste time mincing words. Leviathan's dominant is in need of rescue, and despite my innumerable misgivings about joining hands with an outlaw of the highest disrepute, the dame has assured me that there is none better suited to the task at hand. I dare not reveal more, for fear this missive could fall into the wrong hands, but if what little I have penned here has kindled your interest, I bid you journey to the Vale in Northreach and inquire with one Layla. She will surely see you satisfied. Signed, heed the mysterious request? Yes, I'll heed your mysterious request giver.
Leviathan the Lost. But why now? After all this time.
Why, what now?
Just Leviathan the Lost, Jill.
Oh, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you.
After all we've been through. I doubt there's anything that could surprise me at this point.
All right then. Rouse Joshua and meet me in the mess.
Rouse him. We saw him just stood there like 2 seconds ago. What are we rousing him from? Sleeping, standing up.
I see we're all here.
So,
Otto, Jill.
what is it this time?
We come to join you in Holy
I'm not
Matrimony.
sure yet. The letter delivered to my chambers omitted a few crucial details.
We're very
Do we
trustworthy.
know its provenance?
That was one of the details it omitted. But whoever the sender was, it seems the dame held them in high enough regard to point them in our direction.
The dame.
Oh, of course, sorry.
Well,
Yes, she
she's
is
not one
of
to
the Vale.
waste our time. It must be important.
Important might be an understatement. If the letter is to be believed, Leviathan's dominant is in danger. And someone wants us to save him.
Leviathan?
So the
Leviathan,
Warden
the
of Water
Lost.
has finally returned. What has it been? 100 years?
I don't know, Jill. I'm only about 27
Monica
or
dates
37
back at
years
least
old.
that long.
Oh,
Even our venerable lawsman would not have been so much as a glint in his father's eye when last the mighty serpent brought his crashing waves to bear upon the realm.
oh, this is going to be fun, isn't it?
Why the gap? I know it can be a few years before a new dominant's born. But over a century?
Should the dominant
Why
of
not?
Water's bloodline have been severed somehow, it could have prevented a new dominant from awakening.
But if one has awakened now, he couldn't have chosen a worse time. Every nation in the realm has lost its dominant.
To
If
you.
word gets out that there is still one to be had, they will stop at nothing to claim it for their own.
And
Let's
the
go and claim
Phoenix
it for
will be
our
at war
own.
again, just when humanity most needs to come together. Did the letter say anything else?
Only that if I wish to know more, we must meet in person,
Well, yes.
and that the Vale can arrange a meeting.
Don't really have Zoom in Valisthea, do they?
If nothing else, you can be certain it ain't a trap.
Why?
Famous last words. I'm coming with you.
There's the one thing I
As am
believe
I.
it to be.
Thank you.
Am I missing something
Both
here?
of you.
Are you playing
Righto.
a prank on me?
Yeah. I'll keep an eye on things here. Didn't fancy coming anyway.
Good.
Thank you.
Nor
Shall
should
leave the
you.
Invincible in your capable hands.
Absolute fiend. These are jovial sounds. I shall accept your quest acceptor. Ding. The calm. Chasing the tide. Quest destinations for the rising tide are indicated with a... After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. Prioritizing the tides. You wish to restore... Yes, okay. Find Lila in Northreach. Okay. There she is. There's Northreach. Let's have a look. Whoopa! Wee! Ooh. It's going to be tasty. You must somehow get Leviathan a fair whack early on into it, mustn't you?
To the Vale it is then.
Well, what about you know? I have relatively low guild because I just bought a load of all Kestrian things. We should be alright. Topped up on our elixirs and stuff. And, well, we got through everything before.
Looks like you've got thirst.
But enough talk.
Fancy a peek
Layla!
behind the veil, my lord?
I'm looking for a Layla.
You found one. So, will your friends be joining in? Or just watching?
I'm game if you are.
We're not here for your services.
Oh.
We simply want to talk.
What you do with your time is up to you. The price is still the same.
I'm Sid, you illustrious fool.
We're here about the letter.
That changed the tune.
Oh,
I suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote
I
it then.
suppose you'll be wanting to know who wrote it then.
Yes.
Among other things.
Look, I'm just the messenger.
Still up
here.
for it, aren't you, Clive?
There's only so much I can tell you.
Specifically,
Well, tell us then.
A location, north of town, on the shore of Isle of Feist Bay.
Isla Face
There
Bay.
you'll find a tent and the woman who can answer your questions.
and that's all. Nothing else.
You have piqued my
Actually-
interest.
One thing, there's more than flowers in the meadows these days. So keep that sword of yours to hand.
Been literally at war for months and years, like, I know. Strange.
Does anyone else think it's strange that this woman should prefer to keep to the outskirts of town?
No, it's
Not if she realizes the
shithole.
value of the information she's party to.
And the danger it puts her in.
There's a mad castle there. Looked madder when I had that big lovely crystal behind it, but never mind. Become somewhat of an interior decorator these days, haven't I?
Do be careful.
Oh, do be careful. Do. Come on. What is that over there? I've always wondered. Has this got something to do with Leviathan? Because it's been there the whole time. Or is it something like ultimate
Tent is where
destroyed?
Layla said it would be.
La, la,
Who awaits us inside?
Inspector tent. Doodle-oo-doo-doo.
It's empty. Why am I not surprised?
Because you've played a Final Fantasy game before, Clive. We did it for like a month. Come on. Gosh, you know how to make a man feel worthless. Inspector Skiff. Doodle-oo-doo-doo.
A boat. No prizes for guessing who that belongs to.
Captain Pugwash. Although if there were no prizes for getting it right, why should I worry about getting it wrong? It's all about incentives. Oh, Togo's a good boy. Togo, what the petty pet? Where you going?
Get it, boy.
Oh, yeah, he wants a little beat him up. Yes, he does. He's a good Togo. That's Inspector Firebird. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What's going on then, Clive? What do your elf
The
eyes
embers are
see?
still warm.
So you're Sid.
Aha! Found her. Toggle, no, I am. She wasn't talking to you, silly boy. Hiya.
I suppose I must be. Which means you have me at a disadvantage.
So roll 2 die and take the lowest result.
Apologies. I am Shula, tributary of Mysidia, final haven of the Morts of Water.
You're from where Gav's
Of
from.
water.
The very tribe into which it was believed Leviathan's dominant was born. A people notable
really should
for
have
their
screwed up on some of this
sapphire
knowledge before you
eyes
left.
and ivory hair. Yes, that would be impossible, since the tribe famously...
Vanished. Was exterminated. Despite the best efforts of both church and state, we are still very much alive.
Church and
Though we've
state.
managed to keep that fact hidden from good Krieger's faithful for over a century.
Along with Leviathan's dominant.
And committing a tremendous amount of taxation fraud in the
That
process.
wave out there. What do you know of it?
Wow, that's cool.
The surge. Only that it's been there a long time.
Since the fall of Drake's Eye almost a century ago. Some claim the two are connected, but none can speak with any certainty.
It's been there the whole time.
So in other words, you know nothing.
Jon Snow.
Not that I'll hold it against you.
You can hold it against me. Oh,
The
it's on the-
wave was raised by Leviathan in an act of rage.
What an impetuous young...
Moments before the
Buccaneer.
waters were stayed, and the icon and its dominant bound within.
It's in there.
Do you want us to?
Crack it open.
Rescue him. Yes.
Literally,
You
like,
see,
no
a
one
little
thought to check.
bird told me about a certain outlaw with a singular knack for putting unruly dominants in their place.
I've murdered
And
all of
ours is
them.
about as unruly
Except
as
these
they
two.
get. For years, we've searched for someone
technically
who
I didn't
could hold
murder
their
Sid.
own against an icon.
But who knows if he could have held on if I hadn't
Someone
drained
just
him
like
of
you.
the tremendous
So what
amount
do you
of
say?
etheric-born power at the
Will you
point
help
of his
us?
demise. Sorry, what? I'm waxing lyrical.
What exactly did your dominant do to warrant this punishment?
What did he do? He committed the greatest crime one of his kind can. He was born.
The Bounder.
But he deserves a better fate than the one my people
A
forced upon
better
him.
fate.
He deserves to be free.
I'm your freedom. I'm your fire.
As do we all.
Leviathan's desire. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. Move on.
Very well. Far-fetched though your tale may seem, something tells me you speak in earnest.
Something tells me
So
you
we will
are
do what
gonna
we can
speak
for your
in
dominant.
earnest.
But first, you will tell us everything you know about him and the means of his imprisonment.
I didn't
I can do
know.
better than that.
I
show
can do
you.
it to you.
Care to take a trip across the bay?
Been dying
My
to for
people await
years.
you there.
Lead the way.
Well, not lead the way. You'll probably have to get on a skiff. Let's be honest. Oh, I love a mystery. Ding. Shutting. Bloop. Oh, it is absolutely decimated, this land, isn't it? No wonder no one bothered having a look. Literally, it wasn't. Right, it's obvious. The Lost Cloak. Northeastern Storm. If you manage to navigate the cloak's narrow mountaintop pass without plummeting to your death, you will be rewarded with a breathtaking view of blighted wastelands stretching from the Olaphice Bay to the Sea of Grace. I see eyes of blue, a sea of grace too. And I think to myself, wasn't worth climbing the pass.
We're coming up on the wall, and passing through can take a bit of getting used to.
Passing through?
I don't see any wall.
Of course you don't. That's the point. It's a glamour woven by our ancestors to keep our village hidden from prying eyes. But don't take my word for it. Watch.
Oh. Ah. Watch, Clive, for goodness sake. Alright, fair enough. Good lord.
Oh, that was worse than a slug of Bacchus wine.
Speak for yourself.
Clive, the sky.
It's blue, but how is that possible?
You do know what a glamour is, don't you?
No.
Ours just happens to work both ways, and a good thing too. I wouldn't fancy staring at those sickly clouds every day.
So what if someone does stumble upon it by a rising tide? Ta-da. It's a Toggle, sit.
That concludes our little voyage. We're here.
Gorgeous. Just when he thought he was out of dominance to kill, his bloodlust knows no bounds.
It's a long slog to the village, and a hard one.
It's the only way I know how to do it.
I hope you're up for a climb.
Okay, maybe we were talking about different things. Up that sheer cliff. The sheer audacity. Ah, we're there.
Finally.
That's good game making.
What?
Don't make them do the
You
boring
didn't
thing.
think we'd arrived, did you? The village isn't up here. It's on the other side of the mountain.
Of course it is.
Okay, I take it back. I was gonna say, don't make people do the boring slog. We don't want them to, but they do. Ah, can see all the way. Ooh, it's a proper whole bit. This is good. Oh, I guess a side quest. Could you imagine? If we got a hunt, I might die, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Just some extra
Watch
story
yourself,
about
Sid.
Leviathan the
This
Lost.
path can be treacherous.
Oh yes,
If
none of
not
this
for the
Clive
sheer
business.
drop, then for the beasts who prowl it.
Thank you
I'm
for
not
the
a
warning.
beast. Oh,
And please, call me Clive. Sid is an alias.
You will be pleased to learn, Lady Sheila, that I have no such aliases.
Is that
Couldn't
so,
give less a shit.
Lord Margrace?
It's all the same to me.
you tell him, Joe. Isn't it pretty? What a beautiful vista. Not been able to say that about a new Final Fantasy XVI vista in some time. It's a wolf trap! Look out, Torgal!
Shall I keep my axe and spells to myself then?
No. Ow! Woo. Ow. Clive, get up! Sorry about him. He's normally much better behaved. Yeah, lads. And you. Oh, these are some strongish enemies. Well, they're not, they're just damage sponges. Oh!
Earlier you mentioned spells.
There you go.
Yet I see you carry no crystals.
Since when did a bearer ever need crystals?
But then, where is your brand?
She just...
Waiting for me in Sunbreck, if I ever get careless.
Are you stupid, Joshua?
Then it's in for a long wait.
Sorry about him. He's clearly had a friggin' slug of Bacchus wine. A northern wolf? There was a trap down there for you. I saved you, chaps. Oh, they don't seem happy about it. I can take care of myself. Stop screaming. Shiny. I will run away.
We're almost at the summit.
Thank bloody
There you'll
God.
have a better view of our home.
A motorised home. Oh, my lordy lord, what did
You
that
have ever
spy
set
there?
eyes on what I'm about to show you,
Your tits.
just so you know.
Oh,
It's not what I expected.
what
Welcome,
expectations
my
did you have? You
friends,
didn't know they
To
existed
Mysidia.
literally 22 minutes ago. Mysidia. My Sid here. That's me. Your Sid is here. Whoa.
It's been a long time since I saw the North looking so...
Juicy.
Alive. How
I'm
is-
sure you have plenty of questions, but it's
Yes.
been a long journey, and I expect we could all do with a rest.
It's been
Our humble
23
village is
minutes
only
now.
a short way from here.
because the first 2 minutes are my
If
intro.
you care to accompany me,
Because I'm a diva.
let's get ourselves in front of a fire, and I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Tell me some stuff I don't need to know as well. I'm just really interested, to be honest. And I'll be dead soon. Oh.
It's beautiful, Shula.
And we aim to keep it that way.
Oh, unlucky. You're inaccessible. Oh, we might get side quest enhanced. Do you imagine? Hello, friends. Shiny. A potion. It's just what I needed.
Are those stones glowing?
That's one of the
glowing
tales
stones.
which maintain the glamour. Steer well clear.
Or what? I'll destroy it. Yeah, there's no messing about it. Just heading down with nary a frown. And you will be dealt with. Hiya! Oh, don't boot the dog. He took Baxter and he booted him with his foot. I did all that fighting in the first DLC just earlier. I only got one level up. It's hard to level up.
If the surge was an act of rage,
One wonders what prompted it.
Now that is a stunning vista. Nom. 6 chunks of rat. You a rat? A Widowmaker. Boom! Ah! Have it. Dead. A wolf trap! Oh. Yeah. Ah. I don't know if there's something like it, like even back when I... Ooh! Ah, I did dodge wrong. By which I mean Irish shit. But when you're like... Oh! Well, that'll do it. Get up! Ooh, yeah! That's much better. Oh, that was meant to tell Torgal to fetch and murder, but alright. Lovely. Ooh, don't mind if I steal your shit, do you? Reflection of fire, Phoenix shift. Getting all sorts of goodies. Oh, keep forgetting about that. Reflection of fire, Phoenix shift. Residual fire ether that, having failed to dissipate on the battlefield, has instead manifested into a solid form, not unlike crystal, but with an elemental purity that renders it far more potent, if not highly specialized in its applications. Enhances Phoenix shift, increasing both movement speed and distance. Lovely. I mean, no thank you, but lovely. Oh, there you go. Shiny. What? Clive just breaking the sound barrier like it ain't no fan. I feel the need for shiny.
Could we not have spared ourselves the mountain crossing by landing further north?
No.
In clear view of the bay?
Are you mental? Yeah, to be fair, if one person just spots a ship disappearing into nothingness, does raise a question. Down by the river's edge. Down by the river's edge. Shiny. Don't know why I'm doing this because it's like... Clearly this will be for something shortly. It's nice to look at. Look at it. Okay, let's go everyone. Time to go. Whee! Hello, friend.
On evening tides.
Does morning's light return?
No.
Open the gates! The tributary is home!
And you're worried about being called Sid. Well, isn't this just pretty as a picture? Oh, this smells of side quests, doesn't it?
Outsiders? Well, I never.
Did you not tell anyone what you were doing?
Look at the size of that dog.
My name.
All
is Clive.
right now, back to your duties. You'll have to forgive my people their curiosity. We
Forgive
don't
no
get
one
many
nothing.
visitors. Or any, truth be told.
Then we are honored to be the first.
This smooth
This is
talker.
quite extraordinary. Like stepping into another world.
Torgal's a happy
So do
boy.
you believe me now?
No.
You've made it
Beloved.
difficult not to, my lady. But how did your people chance to settle here in the north? Unless I am much mistaken, the moats of water long called the coasts of southern Ash their home.
It's not where
Until
Walloon
Drake's
is.
horn fell and the blight forced them ever inland, where
We met our doom, along with our dominant.
Yes, that's the one.
I see you've read the Gregorian Church's account, but perhaps you'd like to hear ours.
I thought we were going to gather around the fire.
That building over there is the Witten Hall. It's where my people gather to discuss matters of import. We can speak more inside.
Good.
Once the place is ready to receive you. It shouldn't take long, but you're welcome to explore the village while I see to things.
Okay.
Thank you. We'll do just that.
Damn right we will. Lovely day out. Oh, I can just smell like the summer air. God, we've activated an obelisk and everything. How long has it been? The Witten Hall, Minwoo's Cup, the stores, the foundry, the high gaze. God. It's all going on. Party makeup has changed. And yet you still look gorgeous. It's fine. Isn't it pretty? Let's have a little look round. Sorry. Now we raised it, ban.
Just you stay away from that temple. Do you hear me?
Why?
Heard you the first time?
Sorry, I'm at the back end of a nasty cold and keep getting a coffee cough. I'm trying to mute the mic as often as I can. No one needs to be subject to that. Especially not I, and yet endure I must. Well, lovely to say have a look around, but there's no reason to just yet. But if a side quest pops up, well, I'll just be having a spitting time. In the meanwhile, I've gone hither and yon around here, so let's go into the Witten Hall, as the old song goes.
So what do you think of our little haven in the woods?
Haven
It might
in the
not have
woods.
all the comforts of a southern settlement, but at least it's ours.
It's lovely.
And there's a lot to be said for that. It can't have been easy keeping this place a secret.
Not easy, no. We've dedicated our lives to maintaining the glamour that conceals us.
Makes sense. Quite important,
Us.
that.
And well, yes.
Wallius. Where's
This
Wallius?
man, Wallius, is he Leviathan's dominant?
Probably.
That's right. Though he's no man, Wallius is still a baby.
Oh.
A baby?
A booba.
Forgive me,
Bibbly bob.
but you said that the Dominant and his icon were bound inside the Surge almost a century ago.
So I'm going to save the baby
That would
by
surely
taking the
make him
power from
older
him.
still.
It would, if he'd been allowed to age. But the spell robbed the poor bairn of even that.
Good lord.
I'm sorry.
Apology.
Wallius was the son of my great-grandfather. Leviathan awoke within him almost immediately. But instead of allowing the lad to live out his life as a valued member of the community, my ancestors sought to put his power to other uses. Sadly for them, the icons sensed their treachery
Oh.
and summoned a wave
Warmongers.
so large it would have swallowed the entire village if my ancestors hadn't
That must
stopped him.
that'd be so funny to see. This is
And it is
baby
not the surge
waterbender.
that binds the child, but time itself.
Yes,
That's.
Forgive me.
I'm with
still
you,
not sure I
Clive, for once.
understand.
I don't think they've
I'm not
explained this very
surprised.
well.
it isn't the easiest thing to explain.
Well, you've had
Which is
100
why
years
it
to
might
think
be
of it.
better if I took you to see him.
Oh, right, fine.
Show you exactly
not
what
tell.
he has to endure.
That is why we came.
Then let us be off. There's a road that leads north from the village. It'll take us right into the Surge.
Lovely. Is that through the high gate by any chance? See, I did have a look around, really. I know what's going on. What's this?
Are you bound for the wave, tributary?
We are, Delina. Have you spread the word about our guests?
I
Yes,
have.
to the two people who were looking
Everyone
the other way
knows
when
to
they
treat
walked
them
in.
as family.
You shouldn't have any trouble now, but just in case, I would have you accept this
That's
symbol
the
of our
side
people.
quest trigger. Seal obtained. You accepted the ceaseless rill from Shula.
That's very kind.
It is, isn't it?
I look forward to meeting the family.
Oh,
The feeling's
Clive.
mutual.
No, it isn't.
Should the tributary be indisposed, feel free to ask me any questions you might have regarding the village, and I'll do my best to answer.
Thank you. We will.
Now, tell me everything. Everything?
Then I bid you good tide.
What happened with Leviathan? Shula just told us, Clive. I wasn't listening.
Our storehouse lies across the bridge. If you're short of supplies, you may find what you need there. Though we will have to ask you for recompense, poor as we are.
Side quests. And I get something from them. I do. I'm just going to have a sneaky little look at something. Bing. Yes. Haven. Love it. There you go. Yeah. Also, a hunt might have triggered. Could you imagine? Hello. Yeah, sure.
You are Sid, aren't you? The man the tributary told us about?
The one and
I
only.
wonder if you could help me.
Who?
With what exactly?
Oh, nothing too troublesome. Do you know my husband, Pavat?
No.
He's the village smith,
Literally just got
among
it
other
off.
things. Anyway, his name day's not far off, and I wanted to make a gift for him.
And you thought I was the one
He's a
to help you?
craftsman, you see, and he's been fretting about running low on the flowers he uses for dye making. So I
Perfect.
wondered if you
Perfect.
might collect some for me
Collect some
and give
flowers.
them to him.
Would this gift not be better coming from you?
Perhaps, but it can't, for reasons I can't go into.
I'm
Please,
his
I know
beard.
it sounds
I
daft,
see.
but I'd be ever so grateful.
If you know, you know. Well, all right.
Fine. Which flowers does your husband need?
The sweet
so
little
dumb.
blue ones that grow around the fount. Elder's blessings, they're called.
You
We
could
use them to
definitely
dye
do
our
that.
fabrics so we always feel close to water like they are. You don't need to go to the trouble of picking them yourself, though. Just speak to the field hands and ask them to share their harvest with you. 2 basketfuls should be enough for my husband to be
What's he
getting on
fretting
with.
about then?
2 basketfuls it is.
I will prioritize your quest giver. We love it. Gotta speak to this chappy chap down here as well. Hello, chappy chap. Blush.
Oh, I'll have her hide when she gets back.
And then it's your turn to
Oh.
seek.
Sorry,
I see.
I was leagues away. How can I help you?
You had a symbol above your head.
If you're after something from the storehouse, it's actually my wife you'll want to talk to. She will have to charge you for the goods, though. Not that we'd fleece
What?
you or anything. It's just, you know, needs must.
Well, I didn't think you were going to fleece me until you said, I'm not going to fleece you. Now I think you're going to fleece me.
Saying that,
Are you going to
she
fleece me?
might not be able to get anything down for you for a bit.
What's going on?
Right.
She's got her hands full with the inventory, you see. It should have been my daughter's job, really, but the willful little Rills decided to make herself scarce. The heavens only know where that girl's got to.
If you'd like me to keep an eye out for her.
Why would you offer
No,
this?
no. I couldn't ask that of an outsider. Could I? You wouldn't mind?
Well, I didn't say that. All right.
Of course not. She won't have gone far, will she?
I hope not. But I've scoured the
She's in
entire
Origin
village for her and
fighting
come up
multiple
empty-handed.
for no reason.
Can't help thinking she might have gone on another one of her little adventures.
A free spirit, is she?
Aye, that she is.
Beat that
Can't
out
get
of
her
her
to
as
sit still.
soon as she's back.
Especially once you heard you lot were on your way. Outsiders! You should have seen her little eyes light up.
How deep is your daughter's
Look,
voice,
if she wanted
please?
to watch you arrive, should have made for the low gate where you first came in. The guard there might have spotted her. Maybe you could ask him. Ruka, her name is.
All right.
Good to know.
I'll let you know if I find her. Try not to worry.
He looks so unplussed. I'll prioritise your quest giver. He's gone. Okay, well, let's start with you. Excuse me, give me half the flowers you've picked.
Excuse me. I wonder, might you be able to spare a basket of Elder's blessings? Pavart's wife tasked me with collecting some for her husband, and suggested that I speak to you.
Ah. Werder wants you to bless her better half with the fruits of our labour, does she?
Yes.
Go on then. Give the old fool something to squirm about.
What?
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't worry about it.
Am I part of a prank?
An old fool Pavart may be, but if you come bearing gifts, he's not fool enough to turn you away.
Turn me away from what?
I'm glad to hear it.
Am I about to be wed?
Thank you.
To the blacksmith? Is that what's happening? I'm not saying no, I just asking. Hello.
Ah, welcome to Haven, friend.
Welcome to Friend Haven. Thank you, yes.
Forgive my presumptuousness.
But I want all of your mornings
has
work.
asked me to make her husband a present of some Elder's blessings. 2 basketfuls, to be precise.
I just look straight at her tits when I
Wow.
say 2 basketfuls.
I have
Feck's
one,
sake,
if
Clive.
that's any help.
It is. I'm much obliged.
A very sacky sounding basket that was, but that's
They
fine.
really are beautiful.
Aren't they just? Though that's not the only reason they have a special place in our hearts. Legend
You also
has
get
it
high
that
as
whenever people
fuck.
fled from Ash, the tributary of the time took some seeds with them. And as they wandered
Priorities,
high
Izzy.
and low across the twins,
And low
he'd
and
plant
high.
them wherever
Hither
they
and yon.
stopped for water. Every elder since has done the same. So when we finally put down roots here in Mysidia, the flowers did too.
That's nice. I guess we're done with that conversation now.
That's 2 basketfuls.
Ah! Quick complete. After completing the main objective of subquests, you may be given the option to quick travel to the quest's final destination. If you see a prompt in the lower right hand corner of the screen, hold down blur immediately to travel to the NPC, eagerly awaiting your return. Of course, this option is not mandatory and you're free to ignore it. Well,
Time to visit Pavart.
if only I'd had that for the 80 hours of the full playthrough Square Enix. What a mad addition. Hello, Pavart.
What do you want?
To give you
Your wife
flowers.
asked me to bring you these flowers.
The Elder's blessings that grow by the water's edge yield a lasting blue dye with which the motes of water are wont to stain their fabrics. This much is known. Quite why Werder, the wife of Haven's leading artisan Pavart, needs Clive's assistance in restocking her husband's supply of flowers remains a mystery. Flowers for you, mate.
That woman. Come out. I know you're there.
Who? Me?
How did you spot her? Have I just become a third? Is that what this is?
Would either of you care to explain what's going on?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just, my husband can be a bit standoffish at times, and I thought this might be a good way for the two of you to get acquainted.
Well, it literally hasn't
You
worked
being a
because we're not
swordsman, like,
acquainted
and him
at all.
being the only smith in the village. It'd be a shame if you couldn't turn to him for help.
The only reason he couldn't turn to me for help is because I had my hands full with all the orders you lot dumped on me.
It's about 10 here.
I'm pretty much done with them now, though. But, for the record, the tributary said that we were to lend you outsiders our aid, and that's exactly what I was planning to do. With or without my darling wife's meddling. Still, here we are. Acquainted. So, if there's out you need, just bring us the materials, all right?
All right.
All right, then. And tar for the flowers. I was running low.
There's
You use them for
thousands of them
dyeing, I
just
hear.
there.
Aye. Crush the petals and it makes a fine and lasting blue. We use it to
I couldn't
stain the
tell.
cloth for our tunics and pennons. Remind us where we come from, like.
That is some detailed
Those
work.
motes of water. Children of the sea.
That's right. The pattern too was left by our ancestors.
That must be
The
so hard to
ceaseless
actually
rill,
make
it's
in real life.
called. Symbolizes the river of our tribe, with the strength of Leviathan running through it.
And which one's the baby?
No matter how that river has ebbed and flowed, changed its course,
The river's ebb.
the flowers have always been with us, growing on our banks. I should get back to work. If you need something crafting, let me know.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Already forgotten your name. Bavat.
Wasn't it just?
It's the thought that counts. Please, that's not level up, level up, level up. Ooh, it's got a special colour because I'm level 50 now. Look at me. Good lord. Reflection of Earth. Yes, similar to the last one. Enhances Titan's iconic feat, Titanic Block, making it capable to block attacks from behind while restoring a small amount of the HP regain gauge. Haven Foundry now available. Well, I see. That was what we gained from it. Let's not waste a moment and have a little look-see.
Yes?
Shite. All of it shite. Shite is still unbelievable.
Till next time, then.
Well, never mind. Let's go and see if we can find this little ruffian.
Hear me, mine ancestors.
Hello. Evening tide and all that.
Excuse me. You haven't seen the storekeeper's daughter, have you?
Little Ruka. I have, as it happens.
Okay, thank you.
She
Goodbye.
went out through the gate not long ago.
Out of the village? Alone?
Aye, she does it all the time. There's a path off to the left which leads down to the river.
I know, we checked it out before, didn't we? Do you remember
Safe
everyone?
as you like. The beast of the mountain
Yes, we
don't
do.
dare come so close to the village. That's where she'll be. Go and have a look if you don't believe me.
Oh, well.
I don't believe you. Don't believe a damn word out of your lying mouth. Kiss me. Clive's very rambunctious
This must be
today.
the path.
How did you ever come to such a conclusion? Clive the clever clogs, they call him. Not saying that 5 times fast. Clive the clogs gluten. Can't do it. Shiny. 5 bloody hides. Are you causing a ruckus? Oh yeah.
It's you! I've been looking everywhere for you.
Right, everywhere.
You must be Ruka.
Why on earth would you be
You
down
know
here?
my name?
Yes, I've come to kill
Can
you.
you lot read minds?
Yes.
Your father asked me to keep an eye out for you. You left without telling him where you were going. He was worried.
But I went to look for you.
Well, now you found
Well,
me.
I was following Flanders.
What do you say we head back to the village and let your father know you're safe?
All right. And on the way home, you can tell me all about the world beyond the wall. I want to know everything.
There is far too much to tell you in
Everything
that
might be a stretch.
30-second walk, love. Especially if you go off with a run. It was lovely meeting your daughter, but I'm afraid she's thick as pictures.
Thank you for bringing her home. And sorry for the trouble.
As well you should be.
Oh, no. It was a pleasure.
No, it wasn't,
Daddy,
Clive. Don't lie.
Did you know that there are villages 10 times as big as Haven in the outside world? 10 times! Cities, they call them. And in these cities, they have great big walls and towers and castles.
That's a lie.
To think I was worried. You can tell me all about the outside world later, Sweet Pea. Now go and help your mum with the stores.
All right.
Child labour. Hope you're proud of yourself, Clive. You have facilitated a war crime.
Thanks for putting up with her questions. She, has a lot of them. One of the big ones being, what are the people beyond the wall like? Reckon you've made a good first impression.
I am
Are we the only
a
one she's ever met?
horrendous war criminal myself.
Now you are. The rest of the world can't know we're here, so we'll have to be very careful who we're letting in and out. A few of us might make the occasional trip to shore for supplies, but for the most part, we'll make do with what we've got, including what the old Northerners left us.
Hello.
Yes. You built on top of the old ruins, didn't you?
Well, they make for fine foundations. Their masons clearly knew what they were doing.
Okay.
That's one thing we don't have to worry about. Oh, it's everything else that's the problem.
Tell me about it.
Medicines, metals for tool making, anything like that. We have to dress up as travelling merchants and make a trip to the outside.
I wonder if there's any that
Pray
were out there.
to every
and you could
cloud in
spot
the
it. Probably
heavens
not.
that nobody sees through us.
Which explains why you need Gil.
Aye. And now Ruka's back. My wife should be free to assist you with any potential purchases.
Well, she can keep dreaming, mate.
So please, do make good use of our stores, because we fully intend to make good use of your coin.
No.
I'll be sure to keep my purse strings loose.
You lie all you want, Clive. We're not doing it. Ageless tallow. Rendered from the fat of boar or bison, or in the case of Mysidia, chocobo or ibex. Tallow is widely used in the manufacture of foul-smelling candles and oily soaps. Blacksmiths have also been known to employ the substance to the final stages of polishing steel. This particular sample appears to have been affected by a surfeit of ether, which has somehow slowed its degradation process, allowing it to maintain both its vibrancy and viscosity, despite having been left untouched for several decades. Used in crafting. Lovely. Well, wasn't that just like old times, everyone? It was, wasn't it? What have you got? We'll have a look. Is there anything mad and unusual?
Thanks for bringing me daughter back. I
You're
don't
very
grudge her looking
welcome.
for adventure, but she's got to pull her weight like the rest of us.
Good job she weighs so little.
Anyway, now we've got the inventory done, I can attend to my own tasks, like seeing to our visitors' needs. So, was the route you wanted?
Depends what you've got. Really does.
This is all we have.
Minwu waistcloth. Oh my god, it's better than the fallen belt I made 3 seconds ago. It is suspected that the dye made from flowers known as Elder's Blessings grown in Mysidia not only gives the motes of water's clothing its vibrant blue hue, but that ethereal residue attributed to an ancient spell cast upon the land somehow increases the dye's permanence, which in turn renders the cloth applied thereto more resistant to both damage and from external forces and natural degradation. That was all one sentence. A heart while a fine place for fancy is nowhere to hide your purse. Mote of water witticism. Well, yes.
Here you are.
Why do you sound so gutted about it? Why did I upgrade these? I suppose because it was like, well, I should have played the DLC in December, maybe. There's one. Minwu Armoring. Upon their 16th name day, every mote of water is fitted with a hand-carven wooden torque that they will keep for the rest of their lives. Vestige of their tribe's long years of wandering following the fall of Drake's Horn, in which the loss of members was commonplace. The ring represents a singular bond between the motes that transcends both physical and spiritual distance. Know that even should you walk abyss, our hands will guide you home.
May it serve you well.
Thank you. She is gutted about something. And it's alarming me. What are they doing to you? I assume I can sell these, but like, I'll sell these ones down here. Like, it took me ages to get that one. I assume it's all fine. But we'll wait. We'll just get rid of these normalies.
Here, we can use that.
There you can.
This is all we can pay.
All you can pay?
Anything else?
Getting rid of some of
This is
those.
all we can pay.
Yeah, I'm I'm not going to use
Here we can use
anything
that.
that's green.
Anything else?
This is all we can pay.
Juice's rising flames cool down. Don't care.
Here we can use that.
I mean, I'm not using any of these, am I? Well, it's just good to hold on to for when I genuinely need the money, which has basically never happened. Orcalalculum. Using crafting. Oh, valuable. Gilbug.
This is all we can pay.
Goblin coin.
Here we can use that.
Empty shard.
Anything else?
Amber.
This is all we can pay.
Ball and enigma.
Anything else?
Lovely. Lovely. I feel a bit better having that much more money
Then
in the
I bid you
bank.
good tide.
It was worth talking to you in the end, wasn't it?
What do you think the tributary sees in those outsiders?
Can I enhance them any further with your good self?
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
No. No, I cannot. Goodbye. Well, there we go.
How long do you think?
Better and better still. Well, aren't you a fine figure of man?
everywhere.
Hello, everyone. Chocobo, pretty thing. Who are you? Guard of the... Yeah, okay. I'll get it myself with all my might. Oh. I'm strong, you see.
There's a
Okey
pair
doke.
of ships just up ahead.
Is there?
Ships? But are we not still leagues from the shore?
What is going on? Oh, there's a little path over there. We shan't explore though. Everything will take us where we need to go eventually. What is your problem? Have it! That's right, I said it. Woo! Oh! It's a wolf trap! Torgal, be careful! Oh, yes. Have it. Oh, Widowmaker in my eye.
The quickest route to the surge is due east, past the second galley.
Oh, so you are with us, I didn't notice.
How did these ships come to be here?
What do you imagine happens when an icon of water gets angry?
Splish Splash they were
Did you have
taking
to
about?
ask?
Oh, I'm sorry, Joshua, after all your insightful bullshit. I'll drown him when I get the Icon of Water's powers. Drown my brother. Second time this game. Can't believe it. Woo! Oh! Have it. That's right, I said have it. Tombury? Isn't there something, like, really scary about these bastards?
Tonberries. Foul creatures consumed by their hatred for everyone and everything.
Everything save sharp knives, it seems.
They are talking about them, like, in a very scary manner. Shiny! Shiny! I've got a shiny. Make for surge, eh? Make for the surge. 2 pinches of magic dash. Have it. Woo! Get in the sky. I like doing this charge up one. I never really did that in just forget about it. Shiny. Fallen ruins, fallen ruins. Well, where did you come from? Ha ha! I am better than you thought, eh? Woo! Whoa! I remember what you're like. You can get down here with the rest of them. That's it, keep on hitting. You big blobby. Ooh, no. Ha! It's all just muscle memory at times like this. Woo! He says, getting good countless times. Whoa! Ooh, did that hurt? That's it. That's it. Yes. Yes. Feel the pain. Oh, lovely stuff. That did him. That stagger thing is sensational. I am a happy Clive. Oh, just fool's gold. What was that? I'll never know. I can't be bothered looking now. Quickly gave up on that, didn't we? Shiny. Ding.
I can smell the sea.
Oh, I imagine so. We've been relatively close to it the whole time, let's be honest. You can see the sea. You're close to the sea. Do you see what I mean? See? Whee!
How will we reach the surge?
We'll follow the coastline north.
Magic.
There's a bridge that'll take us across to the cape.
Shiny. Ah!
Mistakes.
Lesser Arch, Leon. Get the head. Clive, the head. Kill the darn thing. Gotcha. Oh. Oh. That's right. That was a precision dodge. Sit your ass down, boy. Oh. Oh, we're having grilled tortoise for fucking tea, man. That's it. That's it. That's it. Shell does nothing.
Let's try.
Keeps on coming. Ah, you divvy. The cooking game shell today. Welcome to Cooking with Clive. Cut it up nicely. Just like that. Fry it off a little bit. And then a bit of searing heat. Poor bastard. Oh, didn't need to do that. It's an old ibex. Sorry. What? Okay, we're fighting now. Joshua.
Might I inquire about the ray of light?
Seems a bit much.
It's what
that,
prevents
isn't
the
it?
surge from being reclaimed by the sea.
Whoop.
and Dwalius by his people.
Okay, so we need to stop that without killing a baby. No pressure, everyone. Have it! I'll do them. Oi, stop it! Oh, get up, Clive. Sorry about that. Hi. Oh! That'll do him. 4 pinches of magic dash. Oh, I see you there, Shiny. Whoa, watch out, Clive. Shiny. Oh, that's it, Clive. Well, we're down here now. It's me and you, Northern Wolf. You do that. Oh. Have it. Let's just carry on, shall we? Oh, there's another one of the big bastards. Destination nearby. Didn't even notice that little obelisk.
You said before that the child is bound within the surge.
Is that him? That little
You've yet
floating
to tell
bit?
us how we're meant to reach him.
Climb.
I trust we won't have to hold our breath.
No. The surge wraps around the cape without engulfing it. If we continue to its tip,
just
there
the tip,
is a path down to the seabed and the wave's origin.
All right.
Sounds easy enough.
It won't be the first dominant we've met at the bottom of the ocean.
Sure, I could not give less of a shit about your story about fighting Odin at the bottom of the ocean. You'll remember that? Yes, of course we do. Oh, Tailwind Bay. For millennia has the pounding surf of Olifos Bay slowly carved Tailwind's crescent of imposing cliffs. That surf not frozen in time, mind. The Surge. A lone wave rises to eternity, cursed never to break, the hands of time having stilled the rage of its tortured creator. Let's have a look. That's amazing. The Surge, Mysidia. I mean, your marching doesn't quite fit with the dramatic music, everyone.
It's not much further now.
Dramatic music must be the end. Bye!
The path seems well kept. Do you and the villagers often come this way?
Only me. Once every new moon without fail.
Why?
It is my duty both as village elder and Dwalius's descendant.
But surely no one blames you for what happened. Why should you bear the responsibility alone?
No one else can be asked, look.
I do it because I want to. To show him that he isn't alone, and that there are still some of us who would see an end to his suffering. Suffering you will soon witness with your own eyes.
Is he awake? The baby's awake?
The forest grows quickly here. Left unattended, the path would be reclaimed in a matter of moons.
Oh. How unlike everywhere else where the blight is growing all, destroying all.
Does the light point the way to the child?
It does indeed.
You've played video games before, I see, Joshua. Maybe I should just enjoy the view. I'm looking around for fucking shinies.
Look at all the droplets of water suspended in midair.
It's mad.
Where they have
Bloody
remained
lovely.
untouched by time for 80 summers.
It's not right.
No.
It's not okay. It wears me out.
There. Up ahead.
So I'm going to destroy this edge, aren't I? I'm going to change the landscape one last time. So enjoy this while it lasts, folks. Or if you can't bear to say goodbye, there is always my YouTube channel where this will be re-uploaded in 4K upscaling glory.
Down in the center. Follow me.
Excuse me. This is horrifying.
He's still primed.
I'll never forget my first priming. The fear.
I'm sure Clive doesn't forget
to
this.
understand what was happening. One can only imagine how this poor child felt.
He is the victim of an unforgivable sin. Committed by people who saw him as nothing but a means to an end. He must be so frightened.
Then I'll ease his burden.
You don't
Shing.
mean...
I'm not going to hurt him. Contrary to the tales, I don't go around killing dominants for no reason.
I do it because I love it.
What if I told you there was a way to remove Wallace's icon?
So this is why
I
you get
tell
the
you,
icons.
you were a
already.
madman.
Yeah, you wouldn't be the first.
It's hard to believe, I know. But it can be done. Though, it isn't without its risks. Part of the icon remains no matter what.
So, it might still come to violence.
I don't know. It depends on the dominant. I've seen things end well, and I've seen things spiral out of
Present
control.
company.
But I do know one thing. If we turn our backs on this child, there will be no end to his suffering. And I think that a worse fate than the alternative. Don't you?
You just want to kill a baby, don't you, Clive?
Very well. Do what you must. And whatever happens, I will own the consequences.
Ah, good. Guilt-free as well. My favourite kind of slaughter. I mean, helpful, iconic
Don't be
removal.
afraid, little one. Let me bear the weight.
What's happening? Look out, everyone. It's water. I reckon Clive's doing it just for fun.
Hush now. It's going to be all right.
Is it done?
Looks pretty done, doesn't it?
I think so. I can feel the icon inside me. But something's wrong.
What's that? It's a big ball of water. Hello. It's a mermaid.
He wasn't just afraid. He was angry. All right. Let's see what you've given me.
Ta-ding! The power of water. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Leviathan's essence. Tuning with Leviathan not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new abilities, such as Cross Swell, an inescapable rush of water that pummels enemies from multiple angles. Leviathan's feet. Surely it has flippers. Leviathan's iconic flippers, Serpent's Cry, can be used to summon to Clive's off-arm a sea-spitting serpent, capable of dealing precision strikes to enemies at great distances. Pressing square in this state will unleash a tidal torrent, multiple bursts of water capable of forcefully knocking back smaller creatures, while pressing triangle will fire a powerful jet of water, a tidal stream if you will, at enemies situated just outside melee range. Tidal Gauge. Using these attacks will deplete your tidal gauge, becoming unavailable when the gauge is empty. The gauge will slowly replenish over time, but can refill quicker by pressing circle. Time a second press perfectly and the on-screen prompt to immediately refill the gauge, as well as earn unlimited ammunition for a short period of time. Tidal gauge is also replenished when successfully executing a precision dodge. Well, we know how to do that. Roll. While using Serpent's Cry, pressing R1 again while dodging will cause Clive to roll in the air, extending the dodge even further. Tidal torrents can be used while rolling by pressing square. It's a lot of information. Only Leviathan's abilities are available during this battle.
Leviathan!
Just a leggy,
Whoa!
but a formidable
Sorry.
adversary nonetheless.
Boom! 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 Boom!
Let's try.
Damn it! Damn it! Oh, I can't do anything like that. Oh!
Oh, look. It has friends.
What else have we got? A deluge. Cross swell. Oh! Get that off, Eddie. Oh! Okay. We'll get there. I am very bad at it. I played Gears of War. Surely I should know to do that. Got it! Unlimited ammo! Ooh. Have it! Boom, boom, boom. Pericos. Right, what's Deluge? Oh, okay, that was a targeting one. I couldn't tell what was happening because we got in the bloody way. Tide Slinger. Excellent stuff. And again. Damn it. Go again. Whoa. That was sick. That was the rolling and stuff. Oh. Love it. Oh. I was like, what's happening there? I have no health. Damn it. Oh! That wasn't the most epic one. So confusing powers there. Good fun though. Good fun. It's all good fun. Aqueous orb. It has been noted that in some early texts, our forebears would oft-times refer to crystals as orbs. And while the use of all capital letters to this day cannot be satisfactorily explained, the term itself is most likely one scholar's interpretation of text transcribed from a much older language. This pale blue fragment, taken from the body of the Egi Pericos, however, is indeed an orb, and while nigh flawless and teeming with the wild whirls and eddies of pure life energy, by no means does it warrant rendering in the uppercase used in crafting. Oh, random one. Bye-bye.
Is everyone all right?
He seems calmer now.
You said Walius was frozen in time. He knew we were here. How?
Magic, innit?
I don't know. He's never reacted to anything or anyone. Until now.
Yeah, because I stole
The
his
child's
item.
been bound for nigh on a century. If he has been conscious from the first, we must remove the seal at once.
It's not that simple. I wish it were, but... there's more to this tale. It would be better if I explained back at the village.
Why are you keeping things from us, Shula? Aren't we best friends?
Then let's return before it gets dark.
It's already quite dark if you've got a eternally bound baby that's just been watching everyone.
I'm sorry, Walyas. I will make this right.
You bet bloody had. Horrific. Go with the flow.
So, part of Leviathan is inside you now, is it? Does it hurt?
No.
Squirms a bit.
Not anymore, anyway.
Good. Because I still have need of your strength. If you want to know the rest, we should head to the Witten Hall.
Of course.
Okay. Something at the forge. Geordie LaForge.
Look, Dad. The Trinity's back. Do you think the same?
Yes, he's absolutely fine.
Bastard things.
He might be a bit dead, but otherwise, where the There you are. Confounded foundry.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Tire strike. Oh, shit. Shitter than what I've already got. But we make them anyway, don't we, to have them. Aqueous orb, right. Just double check. Like, this game's been good. It just go and airs everything you sort of need. For the the one of ones. So, surge to the tide, the water rising as if it was some mighty whale stranding itself upon the shore. Very nice. Well, let's craft it.
Flawless.
No, I will not.
Till next time, then.
Unless.
What is it you want?
No. Ta-da.
No sign of the...
Got to be done, hasn't it? Got to be done. Any chance? Any chance? No. No. I would love a hunt. Everyone stop talking amongst yourselves. He's dead. Hello, Delina. No questions for you. We're not doing that. We're going to do the story, we're going to do the side quests. If others come available, we will do them as
To
well.
understand the spell which binds Walyas, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here.
And you carried it with you across all lands.
After generations of wandering, my people sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago.
I'll just get out the way.
But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
And so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak.
Of course.
Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates. The first was an old legend, revealing how to make your very own Mother Crystal.
I've heard that one before.
Yes, we have.
Yes, yet it gave them new hope, however false.
We've literally just done it before, haven't we, Clivy?
Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
A dominant. Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon.
Well, it seems they certainly managed that.
Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
I would argue that
Where did they find that?
Slightly more important.
The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who
There's
lived on the
always an
highest
old
peak.
witch.
Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But
Forced her.
Drake's Eye did fall.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell.
Bloody hell.
That even though she should die, her legacy might live on. So armed with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time, our ancestors settled upon an ambitious plan. They would create a new Mother Crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more.
I like that's bringing the previous DLC's
And
little
all
storyline
it would
into it a bit
require
as well. It's
was
clever.
the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay.
Because he's just a wee
so they
bairn. Small.
believed.
Makes sense.
Another victim of man's blind reliance on the Mother Crystals. So we know the seal source.
The seal source.
How do we break it and restore the flow
It's
of
delicious.
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west? Inside
Yeah.
lie the ruins of an old temple.
Yeah, rings a bell.
It was there that the witch built the Ver, a
The Ver.
conduit of sorts that channels
There's
her
the
remaining
Ver.
ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place. And now there are others who claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
Turn into a
have
full
my
icon and
thanks.
freak them the fuck out. That'd be so funny.
Very well.
I am here to
We
keep
should
you
depart at
safe.
once. I fear time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
We're all doomed. No, I said safe.
The Ver is
A new
not
quest is
easy to
available
find.
nearby.
We must
I
first
see it.
head north and then west, deeper into the forest.
Sounds good. Oh, there's another one over there. Ah! Oh, several. Well, because I'm good in drinking water, I do need to get rid of such water in honour of the great Leviathan. So we'll get into those side quests after I BRB. Good timing. Good timing all round. So we'll go and speak to each of them. Start at the high gate, work our way around. So, first things first, it's you, lucky devil. You're the
Hail,
first.
stranger.
Hiya.
Are you a rider by any chance?
I am. What gave me away?
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the stables. And not just
Sorry about
any
that.
stables.
Got bladdered last
Something
night.
tells
Wasn't
me
allowed back in
you've
the
never been
bloody
one to
island
ride
anymore.
half-starved birds with chine-gall and wetbeak. If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Rice.
Nothing but the best for my ambrosia.
Ambrosia, eh? Pretty name.
Ambrosia.
What's she like?
What?
Well, she's tall and strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
You're
You're in love with her,
joking.
aren't you?
You've got a white chocobo.
I have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
Would if I could.
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me dad's got a boat. And
Oh, is he?
he's ferried chocobos before. You could get him to bring her. It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
He would. Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to have Ambrosia around.
Of course. I don't think that ever
Alright
tried
then.
to summon her, would it? Were?
Where could I find your father?
He'll be in the storehouse on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
Will do. Whatever your name is. I will prioritise your quest, Manda. I was only messing. Just having a laugh. Yes, a laugh.
I never should have let him go alone.
What's up, Katav?
Ty, take me. What am I gonna do?
Probably ask me to help you out.
You've got to help me.
Have I?
Shula said you were a force to be reckoned with. Are you?
On my day.
Why do you ask?
Hey? Oh, sorry. I should explain.
Would be
My
helpful.
name's Katav. I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest and he hasn't come back. Would you help me find him?
No. I can try.
I can try. Tell me what I need to know.
Oh, I can only prioritise
course.
3 quests, can't I? So I'll just take the first 3.
You know about the glamour our ancestors cast to keep this place hidden, right?
Shula told us about it, yes.
What? Yes.
Right.
Of course.
So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell? Well, it's me and my friend's job to maintain them. If it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded years ago.
So your friend went into the forest to visit one of these cairns.
Aye, that's right. He said he was going down to Father's Fell. There are 2 cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run and another near the Winged Wains, the ships in the forest.
All right. How will I know this friend of yours?
His name's Nassef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven. If you could track him down and see that he's come to no harm, I'd be much
About my
obliged.
height, but
I'll
clean
search the
shaven.
village just in case anyone's seen him, and meet you back here.
Very well.
I will prioritise your quest, Bar.
One cairn by the ships, another by the river. Better get moving.
Yes, yes. 2 seconds. I'll be with you in just a moment. Lovely. Okay.
Bastard things.
I'll speak to you. And then I can start chipping away at a quest.
I can't.
What's going on here?
Just try to breathe. That's it.
That's not
Is
it.
everything all right?
No, Clive, it's not,
You're
is
the
it?
outsider. I'm Fannet, healer by trade. And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too, but
But
this affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever.
Oh,
with
explains
it.
why he's chilled.
And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest. I'm
Put him
starting
down.
to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether.
Only just started to wonder. Fuck.
Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
Well, I'd be happy to if I can.
I'd be happy to. If I can.
You can, don't worry. All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came down sick. Something must have caused this, and I want to find out what. The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
All right.
Sounds good. I will prioritise your quest, Festival. I'll be with you now.
Leave me be.
Alright.
Let me go. Let me go.
Let me go. Just kill me. Hello, Manda's father.
You one of the outsiders then?
What gave me away?
Shula invited me. Are you Manda's father?
I am. Got you running errands for her already, has she?
Not errands.
She's
chocobos.
asked to see my chocobo, but I need
If you
your
know
help
what I mean.
and your boat to bring her here.
Or you could just say it no. Honestly, that girl and her birds, she'll be growing feathers soon enough.
Will she?
Well, truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first. But thinking about it, it would make it easier to get around if I had Ambrosia here. Can you help?
Well, if you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says we're to treat you lot as we would each other. So, if you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what I'll do.
Amazing. Good lad.
Still, they don't take the water easily. I'll need you to bring us a mimic gourd or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
Sure.
And,
I could have done
where
one.
would I find one of those?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed a fair bit since then. Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Well, the man who made Ambrosia's tack lived in Martha's Rest, and
He did.
if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too. So I suppose I'll go and ask him.
Giselle Greens, if you recall, Clive, when you were dead racist to us.
Supplies. While I do that,
When we still had
you
that
collect your
bear
bird
remark.
and your gourd, and then meet me by the shore. Just
like a song, isn't
don't
it?
take too long, all right?
Oh, what? Speak to Rowan in Martha's Rest. Blimey, we've got a journey to undertake there, haven't we? And who's this? Hey, Pavat. Speak with you. Balancing all sorts here.
Do you need something?
Yes.
I do, though not from the forge. Fanet asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your
What are
father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
It's no trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was.
Doing what?
Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that...
Yeah, great.
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
Just round the village. Wanders over to Blazia's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount. They're old friends.
Oh.
Maybe he knows something I don't.
There's like 10 of yous. If one of yous isn't a friend, they've got a lonely life. Lordy Lord up above. Yeah, I think I can make it around there.
Oh, ceaseless rill, guide thy bounty.
Sorry, crushed some of your precious flowers. Didn't mean to. I'm just an idiot. Big, sexy idiot.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Why have you poisoned
Name's
your
Brazier,
good
is
old
it not?
friend?
Pavad tells me you're a friend of his father's, and that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life.
Well, he's dying now.
Start now.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Well, we finally had unprotected gay sex, like.
I suppose 'Twas, though,
Oh,
was. Something
wasn't
that
too bad.
struck me
Did
as
they
a
have
bit
an
odd.
accent? Shame it was that
He
sentence.
kept asking about the woods. Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what. But he never told me anyway.
Nobody ever tell me nothing.
Well, that certainly does sound unusual.
How would you know?
It
You
might
don't know
just
what
be what
usual
Fennett is
is.
looking for. Thank you.
Is it?
I don't mention it. Oh, and when you say Talor, wish
Tell
him the
them
best from
Tinker,
me.
Sailor, Spy. You know what I mean? Soldier Spy,
Let's see
rather.
what the healer makes of this.
Probably a bloody mountain out of molehill, eh? Going hither and yon. Told you we'd get to know this village if side quests came up. Hello, Fannet. Oh, he's moved logs, has he? It's a good sign, isn't it?
With Word, but
Was
she
that the
couldn't tell
deathlock?
me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Blazier, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
Can we ask him?
The forest between here and the coast. Surely not. But then I can't say for sure. But I think Talor's illness might have some connection to the Tomberries.
I knew they were
You may have
naughty
encountered them
bastards.
during your time here. The small, scaly beastmen.
Aye.
And you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work.
Exactly.
Oh, no, it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me?
Oh, go on then.
There's an altar there. And if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
Talor's heart. Still beating.
What is going on here?
Still
I'll
beating.
explain everything when you return, but time
I'm
flows
breaking
fast.
out of my
I
body.
beg you, make
Flying
haste to Father's
away.
Fell and take the offering from the altar. Talor's life may depend on it.
Very well.
I'm getting right on it. Are they all this way? No. They are, aren't they? Yeah, so we've got that little shifter over there. We've got those there. Then we need to go back to mainland for the one we've got active.
Bastard things.
Oh, bugger. What are we going to trigger here? Make for the air. Oh, hopefully it's just going to... It'll just change to something further away. Past the dark gate, I assume. Well, sort of them ways. The green altar. See? Told you don't need to go off
Before
searching.
we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
And say west, it sounds cooler, Clive. Sounds like you know what you're bloody doing.
If there's one thing I know about beastmen, is that they love to hide in the dark.
Yeah, they do. Crested Nation nearby. There they are. It's a cutscene. Oh, weird. The greater good.
What are they up to? Some sort of ritual.
Just murder them all without question.
Sorry to disturb you.
No, you're not. Kaboom! Tombury chopper. New enemies approach. There's more beastmen. Don't mind me. Yeah, you can have this, do you? Knife. Oh my god. I've never been more terrified. Nearly at level 4, everyone. Just hold on. There we go. Sorry. I'll do him. Ah, I helped. That was literally no help.
Let's see what's on this altar then.
It'll be his still beating heart. We've talked about this, Clive.
A silver chain. I doubt the Tomburys made it. This must be what Fennec was talking about.
Silver chain. Travel to Fannet. Love it. Hello.
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
Found this. A string of finely wrought links found offered upon an altar in Tombury territory, exactly as Miss Cydia's healer suspected. The delicacy of the metalwork, combined with the fact that the attached pendant depicts the head of a dragon, suggests that it is not the work of the beastman.
I did. This silver chain.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
Worn by men of the faith. What's it doing here? And why would the Tomburys be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomburys are.
Yes, I haven't a clue. I just know they're meant to be weird.
Hatred and suffering. And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
So you think someone's put a Tombury curse on Talor?
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale. But
how many old wives are
there?
there?
Fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to think.
Does Talor have any enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such a grudge?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
Suicide?
I beg your pardon?
But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go but back to its source.
You're saying he cursed himself?
In trying to curse another, aye.
But that person's already
When
dead.
my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Griega's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
come now. Let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break the curse.
I mean, I've just learned about this curse. What am I meant to do?
If there's anything I can do to help, let me know.
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. Here, it's not much, but...
Oh, that's become a separate
I
press
want you
release
to have
down the
this.
line, is it?
We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm.
Okay.
Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. Stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise.
Oh.
If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
I am.
I am, thank you. And I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
Quest complete. Marvellous. I can pick up the other one while I'm here then. Serpent Ring Design Draft. A diagram detailing the steps to craft a set of 4 rings believed to channel the might of the Icon Leviathan, necessary for crafting the Serpent Rings. Adder Stone. By harnessing an aquamarine's peculiar ability to audibly resonate with other aquamarines, charms carved from the self-same musician gemstone, called Adder Stones by the people of the North, can be used to locate other nearby sources. Like ketchup. Serpent Ring recipes unlocked, is it? Oh. Serpent Rings. You have obtained the design draft for Serpent Rings, accessories that when equipped will enhance Leviathan's iconic abilities. To get these items, speak with Blackthorn in the Hideaway or Pavat in Haven's Foundry and select the craft option. Please note that crafting them will require several materials found only in Mysidia, such as aquamarine. You've obtained an Adder Stone. Oh, there it goes. Carved from aquamarine, Adder Stones will resonate both audibly and visibly with other nearby sources of the precious gemstone, making them invaluable in gathering the rare crafting material. Your controller will also vibrate when in proximity. That one's just for me. Aquamarine is hidden throughout Mysidia, so be sure to check every corner of the region. But please note that some aquamarine locations will differ between action/story-focused modes and Final Fantasy mode. Of course they will. Hello,
Reckon my
Pavat.
steel's just as good as any.
I bet you do. So what do we need? We need 2, 4, 6, 8 tsunami. And then we'll get 3 other things in doing things about the place.
Good tide to you.
Excellent stuff. Now, where was this other one? Oh. There you are. And see what yours is about.
Will guide thy bounty.
Then we'll head off in a direction,
If we pick too many of the flowers, there won't be.
potentially. Depends what she needs us to do, this one. No extra thing from it, just doing it to be nice, eh?
My lord.
Hello,
may I
Jamila.
speak with you? There is a matter with which I would beg your aid.
Go for it.
Of course, what is it?
Please, not so
So
loud.
there's like...
Something
Why are you
serious
asking?
then.
Yes. I think we might have company.
Yes, I've been here for
Passing
ages.
by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. At first I thought it must have been you or your brother, so I didn't say anything, but the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
And you're sure it wasn't one of the other villagers?
Positive. I think it was someone from outside the wall who has found his way inside.
What's
Of course,
familiar about them?
it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have been you or your brother. But if it is who I think it is, we cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here.
Who do you think it is?
Would you go and see? He won't try to hurt you.
Have you
but
gone outside the walls by any chance and been having a little bit of a fling?
the only one likely to get hurt is him.
Very well.
Very well. Whether the man you saw is who you believe him to be or not, we need to know. It may yet be someone else entirely. Someone who means your people or my people harm.
Perhaps. Just promise me that if you do find someone up there...
Don't worry.
I'll kill
I
him.
won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Thank you.
That one. Yes, that one's better.
Yamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
I fear so.
The customer?
Shaggin.
I'll explain later. Come on.
Clive is dense as anything. I'll prioritise your quest giver. I'll prioritise your quest, the uninvited guest quest giver. Uninvited quest giver. Let's go this way first. Sorry, Torgs. Awkward arse, aren't you? Where do we go from here? Where do we go now? Sweet child of me. So I'll do some of this now without getting used to ambrosia around the place, because hopefully I'll find some aquamarine. Excited. Could there be some over here? What's your problem? Guess you just walked into them. Flesh for days, eh? Yum yum yum. Surely, like... No. Does this game know how to do hidden collectibles? I don't think it does. Oh! Oh! Annoying! Boom! Boom! Oh! I knew. I think I didn't see that. Hey! Get out. There it is. Bloop, bloop. Bloop, bloop.
This is the mineral Pavar was talking about. One that rings out like a bell.
It's hardly a bell. Like, how unbellish was that sound? There's something. I'd forgotten what we were doing down here for this guy, yes, so we're looking for the other man who helps the cannons. It all looks to be in working condition.
But no sign of Nasef. To the riverbank, then.
Where are we going? That one? Yes. Shiny! Where do I go? Come past it, Clive! It's right there, you fool! Foolish boy. Na, 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 na. Don't worry, I'm not going to constantly search for aquamarine. There's a trophy linked to it, maybe at some point I'll do it off stream. Hello, sinewy soul.
I'm looking for a man named Nasef.
To kill him.
Aye, I know him. Takes care of the cans. Wait.
I
You
know.
didn't think I was
Again,
him, did you?
there's none of yous in this.
Sorry, mate, I'm just out to
I
gym
hope so.
myself a few ibexes. What do you want with the lad, anyway?
His friend, Katav, asked me to look for him. Apparently he ventured out to work on one of these cans and didn't return.
Well, that is a worry.
You're a hunter, yes? You must know the woods as well as anyone. Can you think where he might have gone?
There's a bridge
Nowhere.
further down the
He's dead.
path. Blasted thing got washed away a few moons back. Our carpenter only recently had time to rebuild it. But if I remember rightly, there is another cairn on the far side. Maybe he decided to visit that one while he was here.
Makes sense. What the fuck is that?
Maybe. It's worth a look, certainly. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'll keep an eye out too. Perhaps he just got delayed or something.
Let's hope so.
All done with that then. Yeah, lads, come on. Got a potion for my troubles as well. Oh, we're having crab tea tonight, lads. Oh, yeah. I love it. Crab and lobster ravioli, please, thank you. Oh, it's not this.
This must be the bridge the hunter was
Nothing
talking
too
about.
horrifying in the end. Lovely. No need to worry about you lot just now. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? What's going on down there?
Stay away, damn you!
Hold on!
Hello. Got him. Oh, sorry, no, I sort of broke my promise. Said, oh yeah, well, I'll definitely revive somewhere. I'm just thinking, oh, we saw it. I know how I like to fight. We'll just see what happens in the story. Oh, everyone. Well, let's... We just need to clear the area. So we'll use this. And get some intel in as well. That's it. Have it. I'm still hitting you. Damn it! Got him! Ooh. Oh! Damn it. Yes, for having to clear the area. We could have had this done by now, but never mind. I got him. Woo! Tried to eat my head. Normally I don't turn that sort of off down, but I don't think it was going quite the way I would have liked. Lovely.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the tributary's guest. And you
No name required.
must be Nasaf.
I am? But how do you know that?
Because I'm a genius.
Your friend Katav asked me to
Sexy
look for you
genius.
when you didn't return.
Ah, I'm sorry.
For what?
I was so focused on attuning the cairn, I didn't see those creatures come until it was too late.
Important work, mate. Makes sense.
How exactly do they work?
Magic.
Oh, there are crystals inside. They're what keeps the glamour going. Should the ether cease to flow through too many of them, our shroud would quickly unravel. It's my job to make sure that doesn't happen.
And an important job it is. But you'll struggle to do it if you're dead. You need to take more care.
Yeah, no arguments there. The truth is,
young man,
me and Katav usually work together, watching each other's backs like. But when we heard outsiders were coming, we split up to get the job done faster, so things would be perfect for your arrival. Stupid, I know.
How did everyone know I was coming?
So you found
I could have said no. Yes.
Not before the local fauna did. My arrival seemed to put them off their dinner.
Because they're dead.
Mustn't have been hungry after all.
No, they're dead.
Expect you'll be wanting someone to escort you back to the village then, Nasef. Woods are full of nasties today.
What you look at me when you said that?
When you're next in Haven,
I'm meant
be
to be a
sure to
guest.
come and see us. You saved my life. It's only right I repair you.
I agree.
If you insist. Take care now.
If you insist. He does. Ta-da! Travel to Qatar. Yes, please. Love it.
I thought I'd lost you.
But you saw to it that I was
You had lost him. You didn't know where he
Thank
was.
you.
Therefore, he was lost.
Nasef told me everything. If you hadn't got there when you did...
He would be dead.
Oh, it doesn't bear thinking about.
Dead.
All that matters is that you're safe.
Absolutely dead.
Far be it from me to tell you how to do your job.
One of a number of corpses I've left.
Don't go alone again.
Or if
Why
we
so
have to,
menacing, Clive?
maybe we should think about casting the glamour on ourselves to keep the wildlife from spotting us.
That's a stupid
It'd take
idea.
its toll, of course, but it'd beat letting the cairns fall and having to weave the entire spell from scratch. Imagine if we had to do that.
I'd rather not. Would only succeed in adding 2 new piles of stone to the collection.
Your bearers.
Well, yeah.
That we are, thank the tides. The others can't attune to the crystals in the cairns the same way we can. I reckon this place would be doomed without us.
And it will be once you both die.
So, you do this work for the good of your people. Not because...
We're forced to. No. From what I've heard of the way things work on the outside, we were truly blessed that our rain fell here in Mysidia.
Yes.
Our people are few enough as it is. If we started turning on each other, kin against kin, over nothing but a stupid accident of birth, our days
Sounds so
would be
simple when
numbered.
you say it out loud, doesn't it?
Anyway, all's well that ends well, eh?
That's what
Thanks
they
to you,
say. Yeah, yeah.
both of us live to keep this place hidden another day.
Marvellous. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Thank you so much. Quest complete. Ooh. Silver penning. As its surface is so time-worn as to render any markings indistinguishable, we may never know when or by whom this ancient silver coin was minted. However, considering that Gil has been in circulation since the advent of the realm's current calendar, this piece is quite possibly over 1,000 winters old. Valuable can be traded for Gil. Okay, so what's next here? Yes, we've got... Oh, look at this. All joins up. Isn't that nice? So we've got this. Then we need to go to the mainland to get ambrosia. And then we'll see where we're getting to. It's already 2 hours 15 as this. I know I took a little break in the middle, but it can only have been a few minutes. So I like to aim for around the 3-hour mark and see where we're at. So do these couple of side quests, check in on the main story a tad and see where we're at. And then get a big chunk done tomorrow. Cloak top. Whee! Is this? What am I looking for? Intruder. Way up there, maybe. Yeah. What's here? Hello? Hello? Where the devil could they be hiding? This is a weird one, isn't it? Okay, so I'm at the area again. Search for the intruder on the cloak. I'm sure I don't have to like press a button or anything like. Yeah. Like you can't go off the beaten path. Oh, I'm an idiot.
A bottle
Of rum.
Breath
Delicious.
of the arbor. Perfume from Sunbrag. Looks expensive too. Who's there? Stop!
I think we'll catch him, Clive. That's it. Get those thighs moving, boy. Must be hard and all that leather.
No! No! Hang on! I'm coming!
Beg your pardon?
Don't eat me! I'll give you gut rot, I swear!
I'm not going to eat you. Oh, you want to eat me? Okay, well that make sure things are back in good order. Woo! Oh! That's it. Oh, I used an elixir. Thought I had toggle selected. Stupid idiot. Well. What a lovely dance we did together there, Gilles. For the gear. 10 grand a piece. 10 grand a piece?
Are you all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved! Oh, I could kiss you!
Wouldn't that just
Maybe
be crazy?
You should introduce yourself first.
Didn't say no.
Hervey! I knew it was you!
Awkward.
What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary, it's been so long.
He's fickle.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
I can still kill him.
Who is he?
Hervey, one of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of
Shagger.
many clients. We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered songs of love into each other's ears. And then you upped and vanished without so much as a word.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family. And I told you not to look for me. How did you even find this place, anyway?
Did she work at the
flame
rest?
of your
Not
love
the
was
rest.
as a beacon in the night that
other one.
guided me to you.
Hervey.
Where the dame is.
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean. Hair like the driven snow. The next moment,
got a typo.
she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed the nearest boat and started rowing.
It must have been Shula bringing us here. So what?
Careless.
You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair.
And as I did, the skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to a bright and benevolent blue. That was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
What an idiot.
Oh, why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you. I cannot leave my people, Hervé. And now that you know about this place, neither can you.
Ching.
We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
If you need a headsman,
I'm to meet your family.
I'm here.
Oh, my little canary.
He's an idiot.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked, and you must be rewarded for it.
I'll get this little canary down
But
in my
first,
coal mine, if you know what I mean.
Follow me, Hervé.
I don't either.
To the end of the world and beyond.
What a tosser.
You should never have found this place. How could I be so careless?
I know, Shula. It's your fault. Forgot she was with us. Awkward. Hello. He's dead already.
Forgive me.
Buried in there.
There's nothing to forgive.
You
You two
sure?
met at the Vale, I take it.
Vale, that's
When I
it.
worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange
Shaggin'
faith in a
is
strange land.
Perfectly.
And so you
reasonable way
supported
to
your
make it run.
family as best you could.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I
Even,
did.
Clive, even you sound
And I
as
have
mentally when you
never
try not
regretted
to.
it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale, and in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervé.
Idiot.
But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
It's like a real Romeo and Juliet story.
What will happen to him now?
Executed.
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between, but not unknown. Explorers,
None lasted
survivors
long.
of shipwrecks, none lasted long.
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before.
Kill him.
Yamila, know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me
Yeah, and you
who
weren't exactly
exposed our
conspicuous
secret.
when you did.
This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
As well you should.
Thank you, tributary. I only beg you to remember that Hervé means us no ill will. He's just a fool. A fool who loves me.
I will take that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to.
Do I get a
The
go?
whole family must
Kill
be
him.
consulted. And it may take time for me to arrive at my decision.
Make Jamila
I
do
hope
it.
you understand.
Of course, tributary. However long it takes. Come what may, I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
The same with angry when we hang him by a noose. Ageless millet. Though called millet, only a fool would endeavour to consume this ivory sand, used primarily for polishing the stone floors of churches and temples. This particular sackful appears to have been affected by a surfeit of ether, which has somehow slowed its degradation process, allowing it to blah 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 blah. Used in crafting. Yes, it is, isn't it? Yes. Okay, so we are good there. Shutting. To Martha's Rest we go. Been a while. Lovely stuff. Getting a bit of time on the mainland. Where is he then? He's over there. Out of my way, you fools! Ah!
I've got a few rooms going spare now. You want a bed?
You there, Giselle Green Man. Rowan, that's it.
I remember you. You're the one who saved Whiteheart.
I am
How's your girl
indeed,
doing?
I am.
She's very well. Thank you.
Oh, don't thank me. You're the one who saved her. Anyway,
I'm
what
just thanking you
brings
for
you to
asking.
the rest
Regis.
today?
I was hoping to purchase a mimit gourd. And I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
I forgot that's what we were
I
doing.
reckon I could do better than that. Just so
Oh,
happens,
sure have.
I've got a whole carload of the blasted things. Not a buyer in sight.
Really?
What are the chances?
Aye, you'd be doing me a favour taking a few off my hands before they turn to mush. Just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
I will. And thank you.
That was
Oh,
easy,
you're
wasn't it?
very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart is a friend of mine. And in times like these,
Ignoring the fact our first
friends have
interaction with
gotta
him is
stick together.
incredibly bastard.
We certainly do.
About you being a bearer.
Northridge, then.
Bygones be bygones.
Would want to keep Anders' father waiting.
Well. Where to? Here. Whee! Running around all over the place for this one. Blimey.
And how might I help the garrison today?
No one cares. Oh yeah, it's all dark and moody. Just enjoying being in the sunshine. Lollipops, rainbows. Hello everyone. I see what's going on. Well, you can get out here anyway. Why would you? Hell dickhead. It's cool, it's just like, I saw that in the distance, I just thought it was another mother crystal, but... Feckin' hell. Lander's father, is it?
Ah, there you are.
I'm here. Do I know you? No, that's where you are, you're there.
And this must be Ambrosia, was it?
Quit.
Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
Ready for war.
I have the mimic gourd too. Here.
Originally native to Ash, oh, that type of gourd. Early trade between the twin realms saw the bright orange vegetable quickly spread across Storm. Though unlike in Waloed, where it can be found in a variety of culinary creations from pies to soups, west of the author, the mimic gourd's use is almost solely limited to chocobo fodder, as it is found to induce a calming effect in ill-tempered birds. There you go, mate.
Thank you kindly. Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia. Don't worry.
She couldn't get less wishes. I know. I'm wearing her colours. It's made from her pelt. She doesn't have a pelt, she's a bird. It's all fine. Nothing to really be worried about. Stop worrying. I know you're a warrior. Stop it.
Well, we made it.
What do you think?
You didn't all. She is as white as snow. You're beautiful, aren't you, girl?
Brave, too. She was calm as you like on the journey over.
Nothing phases
Mimic
this
gourd
one.
will have played its part, of course, but passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then. Not this one, though.
To be fair, she's half blind, miss.
Ambrosia's been through a lot. I doubt there's much that could unnerve her now.
Not with a beloved master by her side.
Don't you forget it.
No. It's you who looks after me, isn't it, girl?
Quit.
Anyway,
You cut away.
thanks for bringing her here.
To her
Hope
stupid
I
face.
can breed a bird like her someday.
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. But I think we might explore Mysidia together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
Anything with Ambrosia is a fabulous way to spend my time. Were it? You can now summon Ambrosia and Mysidia! How oddly specific. Oh. Okay, so I think we managed to do all that, didn't we? Let us pray. Let us make our way to where we need to be. Do a little bit of story. It'll be 2.5 hours, so we'll see where this story gets us to. Potentially call it an evening there. It's past 11. I did start later than I thought, didn't I? That's okay. It's only a Saturday night. Feeling all right. Oh, I've come to the bloody Tombury place. Well, let's have a quick look for Aquamarine. Nothing. Not a dicky bird. I really want a roast dinner tomorrow. Just had the darndest hankering for one. I also want to play Final Fantasy XVI for about 7 hours to finish the whole damn thing. So,
there's a large gate up ahead.
Large
Beyond
gate?
it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Heir of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Okay. Hiya! Boom! Oh! Got him! Got him again! Let us just get one ready with them on. What I've started doing is I will always probably want the usual because I am just so used to them. I didn't have Odin set, so I don't know what this stuff is. What's the good stuff, do you know what I mean? Let's just do that. Now Levithion. Deluge and Crosswell. So there we go, we've got that as an option. Is that just how it works now? Yes. Serpent's Cry. Oh, there we go. We can play around with Odin as well if we want, but screw it, let's just see what happens here.
With life.
We've got ability points actually. Leviathan channeled. It's slotted right in at home there. Look at that. Now, where's the big bastard? So what is it with him? Not wings. So wings of light's always good. Phoenix shift. So yeah, Serpent's are a cry or whatever will be there. There's the middle one. The middle one, the big one. Like, where's Gigaflare? Gigaflare was at the bottom. What's at the bottom? We don't have a tsunami. Wondering. What do you think? 6 grand to master. 6 grand to master. So Dancing Steel is the big one. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, and we can get Serpent's Cry mastered as well. Well, there we go. We're investing. And yeah, for now we will do Dancing steel. No, I'll need it there. Rift slip. That feels like a good one. Yeah, well that recovers so fast. Well, at least there we go. We've got something to have a play around with.
Most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
And why you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Noticed her, have you?
Oh yes. Hard not to. Oh my might! Make for the air if it was...
The temple is up there.
Don't worry. Those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Should be well open us. Try this house. What do we need to do? Oh, okay. This is how you do it. Yeah! How do I release this? How do I do it? How do you do a Zen Tensuken? Ah! I thought it was like a helmet thing, but apparently not. Oh, aquamarines. Oh, yes. Did it just improve like the damage or something? Then it's going to oh, yes. I forgot what this was all about. Bloop. Aquamarine. Can now make one of the four. It's nice, isn't it? Shiny! Shiny!
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
Makes sense.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
Yes, yes, good times had by all, eh? Again, if there's no reason to, I'll go exploring another time. I'm hoping it means aquamarines from another place. There's 6 more out here. Hello. That was good. Get out. Oh yeah. Just got a gun. How many of them are there? Oh, no. What's that? Tsunami there. Oh, love it. Can I not just like get rid of it? Oh, that's how you cancel. It's only me. I was silly. The Will of Water deluge. I'm happy, mate. I'm fine. I'm just having a play. I'm having a play.
These remind me of home.
You're from the north, then?
Yes.
And
no.
I see.
Oh, it's a big curl. Boom. Let's have it. Ah. It's good for getting the stagger down, eh? Damn you lucky bugger. Oh, get shot. And again. On your belly, little kitty. It's so cute. I always feel bad for burning you alive. Almost. Come on. Jesus! Ooh. This is such a different way of playing it. I have like underplayed these games. Like, ooh, Jesus, Clive! I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Oh, I don't have Garuda. Oh, I forgot about the whole roll thing. That's amazing. So, that's quite clever actually, because it really makes up for the fact that you're not able to cover much more distance, and especially the circles just sort of leaving you to the will of the people. I do feel slightly bad about this one. Oh! Oh, it's dead. Oh, no, it's not. Its face. That should do it. Oh, of course it happened then. Well, we did this. Oh, that's fun. It's just fun messing around with the different things. I've not used Titan or Shiva ever. Either. And today is not this day. Well, I'll be like, this is, like, I said it before, but I didn't end up. I only did a couple of the extra trophies after finishing it last time, but now I realise how different the combat can be. Should give it a go before I put it down forever.
Do you see that cave up ahead?
And then actually, that might get me in the mood for Final Fantasy.
Whoever
Maybe
lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
A way to the top.
And whatever it is that
It's
awaits
a
us
long
there.
way to the top if you want to rock and roll. What are we on? Yes. We'll venture forth a tad more. A tad more. Seems a silly place to leave it. See what happens. If we go long, we go long. I don't think it'll be super long.
There. The temple the time forgot.
Or remembered consistently, as the case may be. That is mental. There's some striking ideas in this final bit.
There is inside.
FF16, isn't there?
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
You can. Not the big laser beam. Right, there's Jill.
What is it?
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
I was just thinking, given your eyes and your hair, are you related in any way? I was going to say
Forgive
before.
me, but why build the Ver here?
The spell was originally meant to be cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight.
Ah. Wicked Tombreys.
The Tomberries like to think these ruins are their own.
And they look none too...
I can't, Damn it!
See us.
Just scared of them. I don't know why, I've got something in my head about being definitely afraid of Tomberries. Stay away from me, you creep. New enemies approach. They're not new. Good night. That is fun.
While our numbers dwindle,
because it's like
theirs seem
a horizontal version of the big Phoenix
as
one
if
that
they
I
were
like.
feeding off our suffering.
I know how that feels. Boy, do I know how that feels. Anger leads to hate, hate leads to suffering. Shiny! Push! Diddly diddly. Oh, there's a chest here, Shula. It's incredibly relevant to my interests. What are the chances? Oh, it's a big Tombry. Well, hi, friend. Okay, when I say friend, I may have misspoke and meant scary fucking bastards. Master Tombry.
You're more than welcome to ask.
Oh, it's big, but nothing I can't handle. For I am Clive. A bastard. Woo! He's a chunky mofo, isn't he? Woo! Nice try indeed. Aha. Whoa! Good parry, lad. I don't have it, bastard. Again, you fail. Oh, and again. Whoa, come on, Clive, look alive. Alright, this is great. Let's start it off, shall we? I don't know what this Santep Tupin does. Have I just not equipped the right spell to then use it properly? Or maybe it's doing something to us. Maybe the higher it is, the better this gets. Yeah. Quite possible. It makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, if you think about it, sense is being made. Ooh, the bone. Whoa. Ooh. Come here, you. Ooh, you know what? Have it! That's what I want to do. Ooh. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Have it! Oh, it's great for staggering. I love it. I love it, I do. Probably a bit of overkill, but that's okay. Oh, that'll do. Enemy slew. That was fun. I think I might switch back. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Fool's Gold. They're readily available in the mountains of Mysidia. Few miners seek out this splendid ore, as it makes a poor substitute for both gold and iron, the former of which it contains none, and the latter than which is harder to work, despite being made up almost entirely of the substance. Yet, in spite of those faults, the region's Tombreys, for some unknowable reason, are drawn to the mineral, fools that they are. Used in crafting.
That could have been worse, I suppose.
I suppose.
Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything, is that there's always something worse.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Up and at 'em. The building to a little boss fight, are we? That'll be a nice place to end, won't it? Oh, we did lots of side quests. Hi everyone. Oh. I'll do for now. I keep forgetting all the fact that I've got water magic on just to try and do more attack. Leviathan on my level 8 is. Dark evil magic. Because I think there is some small elemental advantages, like the fire works wonders on the plants, doesn't it? I think you can get that deep into how it all balances out. And again, that might be mainly if I do brave a Final Fantasy mode. Hello. Ooh. Ah, diving. Get up, Clive. Have it. Have it. No, it's not. Oh, because you don't know what you're doing, you fucking idiot. I'm getting confused. I shoot you good. That refill really isn't a good place for me to see. Main middle down too now. Of course, the double dodge, I always forget. It's quite big, so. Okay, that refill comes up is just another man. Oh yeah! I'm gonna do my best. Oh. That's it. Shermo's boss fight. Oh dear, oh dear. Nice and dramatic. Love it. Oh, there it is. Oh, a couple of extras in there just for good measure. Ow. Well, that just pissed them off now. Oh, see? How pissed off is. Doggo! Ah! Oh. No, that's better. That was close. See, this just takes down the stagger bar so nicely. Release me. Yes, let me see. Woo! Oh, yes, yes. Take those hits, lad. With backwards is up a tail, and the beast was done. Oh, no, it's not. You lied to me tenaciously. Oh. Love it. Woo. Yeah. That's it. Burn. I wonder why he said waters rise when he was setting fire to things, because I went to Leviathan. And that's apparently a thing he says is Leviathan now. He's already dead now. You're just showing off now. Chest. There's a chest. There it is. Reflection of wind. What was that doing here? Could have used that years ago. Never mind. Shiny. Onwards, everyone, to victory. Yes, to victory. To the shiny. Thank you. Come again. Hi, potion. Oh no.
Is that the knave?
Just inside the dome, yes. But it's what's out here that worries me.
Oh no. I was enjoying them, but I'm getting too confused. I need my normies. Whew, fast and loose, life. Fast and loose. Over the river. Good lad. Nothing could possibly go wrong. It's gone wrong. Exactly.
And there I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones.
Oh dear.
Did you hear that, Sid?
This is the first big boss we fought together.
Nice try.
Too bad. Whoa! That could have been. Ooh. Ooh. You bonked this noggin. Hi, potion. Damn it! I didn't quite nail that one, did I? That was pretty mildly. Damn it. Haven't quite got the reading. There's a bit more. Oh, we knew this one. You bonked your noggin. He was slow that time, wasn't he? And that time as well. That's good. Nice. Got him! Oh, he got us. Oh! I was going for a second then. I was like, you can't be doing that. There we have the stagger boy. Got him! Or semi-stagger. Get down! Sit down! Lovely! Okay.
What's wrong with his skin?
You don't want to be around to find out.
Get back, get back, get back!
That's better.
Got him. Sorry, your skin's everything, mate.
Too slow.
You're meant to be moving, Clive. Do what I'm saying, you shitter! He's just standing there. Ooh. Got him. And again. Right, my ass. Oh, a fine hound, Doggle. And I think I'll never tell you otherwise. Ooh, get away from the splooshes. Okay, he's staggered. Now we do our usual rounds. We know what we're doing here. He's got a lot of health for my very few potions, to be honest. That's okay. We are learning. We are learning. Oh, I mean, I do forget how fucking excellent that is now. Some more in. 134. Look at that. He went from like 2/3 to nothing. Oh! Woo!
Get ready.
You right there, mate? I don't know if he's alright. Oh! Oh! It's my last potion. Excellent stuff. Toxic bomb. Woo! Oh. Oh. Screw you! Just take a lot of health off him. Why not? Oh. Come on, Beth. Clive, not like that. Clive. Oh, that is so unfair. Oh. Can I get some health back for Flames of Rebirth these days? Did they get him? Did they get him? No, he's doing the toxic spin. That's not fair.
Not good. Forgive me.
He had no health. What the fuck? That is shit. That is fucking stupid. Oh, he's got to do a toxic spin at the end. Is it at the... You've made me angry, dear. Take that. Ooh. Because you've got a lot more health than you did. That's the other bullshit. In the face, in the face, in the face. You know, when I get into those situations, I should look at the other potions and... Keep forgetting about all the other potions that I don't have equipped. And you can pause the bloody thing. Use that. Use that. Woo!
That's better.
Well, I'm in the fucking corner. I can't see shit. Why are you doing it there, you absolute numpty? I'm getting frustrated, so I'm being silly. Oh, the fucking toxic spin.
Well done. Slow.
That's it. Take it in the Get down, you bastard! Get down! Keep attacking him, you lot. That's it. That's it, everyone. Oh, too slow. Too slow again. Only yourself to blame for that one, Clive. Let's do something about him here. Hiya! Oh. Watch out for them belly flops, Clive. That's a good lad. Good lad indeed. Aha! It won't be quite as powerful as I'd like, but it will be better than nothing. Now it kills him. But he had to do his little dance before, didn't he? Bilious scales. Since the time of the first Thens, scales of the North's massive ground lizards have been used to create the light yet impenetrable armour worn by the region's champions. And while these scales gathered from the corpse of Hreidmar are certainly both light and impenetrable, they are also covered in a treacly sludge that not only burns to the touch but induces severe headaches and nausea. A thorough scrubbing in the sea is recommended before used in crafting. One for Ramu.
This place.
It's weird. It's very weird.
It's frozen. Just like the surge.
You're so dim. Look at the birds.
Another of my ancestors' sins.
Oh, really? I thought it was completely unrelated. Thank you for that.
Shall we?
She's covered in blood. We shall. Yeah, we may as well finish this whole bit. And it's getting sillily wound up there. I blame it on the time. It's
The
getting
blue
late.
veil shows the extent of the spell's reach.
Let's go in.
I can feel its ether from here.
Bloody powerful one as well. Don't know what that voice was, do you? Write in if you do.
Shula, wait.
I did this.
Before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe from their influence.
We won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean. The spell only affects the things that were present at the moment it was cast.
You see?
Clive!
But if we can enter, that means other things can as well.
When
like the ones we saw on the way here.
And worse, probably.
Lord.
Is this Leviathan's doing?
Well, it certainly wasn't ours. When he realized my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here, he made to destroy the temple.
Makes sense.
And almost did by the looks of it.
My potions, 2 potions. Music, as ever, wickedly cool. Where do we go? Another way. Toggle. Who's a good boy? I knew there was a little pin system. I was over here as well. The shining's meant to direct you to it. There's another shiny. It's because I didn't think I don't think I said shiny. 10 pinches of magic acid. Why not? Hello, Frostbomb.
I could, but they are. And why is it so cold in here?
These things are frozen, Jill. No, it's only quite like that, but why would that? Laser type. That's it. Keep on keeping on, everyone. How are you just getting on over there? He's doing alright. He's gone. Considering all you do is ice. Why are you complaining about how cold it is? Shouldn't you be made up? Death storm. Oh! Seems you aren't the only ice cream. Get off me! Bounds! Fiends, rogues! That'll do. That frost bomber can take a beating, can't it? Ow! Get out the way! Get out the way! Whoa! Ho, 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 ho. Wow. Jill really shouldn't be affected. She's the icon of Shiva. The dominant of Shiva. It's ridiculous. Actually, so am I. I'd say it's because we stole it from Jill. It's not as protective as it could be. Yes. Let's give them that, shall we? Tombury Hexer, is this? Look at his little bum. Oh, it's not. Boom. Ooh, kick him. Kick him good. Oh, I'm sorry, did I hurt? Not really sorry. I just said that to vex the hex. Oof. Lots of fighting in this bit. Shiny. Shiny. Hi, potion. Didn't even need it. You little creep. Oh, there you go. Woo! Get off me. Ooh. I can't like think as I'm just getting weirdly scared of these Tombury bastards. Creepy as fuck. The game would have warned me by now if they were like some evil one-hit kill thing. Oh. Love it. Oh, still. Oh. They're everywhere. Oh. For fuck's sake, Frostbomb. Might seem like overkill. But I don't care. It wasn't actually. Stop it! Five, yeah. I am a bit tired. But we're in this bit of story. I'm finishing this bit of story. Aren't I? I am dedicated to the cause. I'm enjoying it. I'm just getting sleep. My reactions are getting sleep.
I can only imagine what this place must have been like before the attack.
Well, no, you
This
can
would have been a hall of
tell
worship.
quite easily.
There was something similar in my father's keep. The priests would deliver their sermons from the
Out
dais.
time, return, purposeful strolling. Where's your father? There is something weird going on here with the whole family connection, isn't there? Who is it we beat to claim you as ward? Oh, it's another big one. It's another big one.
Just let us pass.
Master Tombury.
It's all right. We'll get through this.
Damn right we will. Let's just try and thin the hairs out as best we can. Ooh, that was close. Just you left now, is it, buddy boy?
Too slow.
Too slow, you see. Ooh! Okay, already knocked him once. Oh! Step back, step back. Whoa, that was unfortunate timing, wasn't it? He only has eyes for me, doesn't he? That's alright. It's the same feeling I had. Who are we to deny our attractions, Master Tombury? Ah, shoot you. Sit your ass down, boy. I have many tools in my arsenal with which to slay you. Right. I'll continue to do, I suppose. Oh! Whew.
That's better.
Whew. Love it. Get parried, Sonny Jim, and sit your ass down, boy. We love it. Gouge your bloody eyes out. Wicked wheel, I'll drive. New enemies approach. Sod off, oh warriors. That was chunky. You weren't expecting that, were you, kidder? The bones. Them bones, them bones, them dry bones. Them bones, them bones, them dry bones. Oh, get parried, son. Oh, it's all going on, isn't it? Right, we need to just... Yes! He doesn't know where he is. Oh, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, Clive. Level, level up, level up, level, level up. Na, 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 na. Level up, the path is clear. For my level up. Hey. Ah, potion, potion. Ooh. If I destroy this now, the baby's just going to fall to the ground. You might want to get down there, surely.
By the founder.
What is going on, Jill?
It's just as I thought.
What?
Jill. Does this ether not feel somehow?
Oh, don't act like you know what's going on, Clive.
Yes.
I sensed it the moment we arrived, though I wasn't sure until now. You can feel it too, can't you, Clive? She's calling us.
You don't mean the witch?
I do. Though
She was
more
Shiva's
than
last
that.
dominant.
Much more. She was a dominant. A dominant who once commanded the icon that now resides in both me and Clive.
Wow.
Of course. I don't know why I didn't see it.
Because you're a thick, beautiful boy.
Who else would have the power to freeze time?
I was saying
None
that.
other
And why is
than
it so cool?
Shiva herself.
Duh.
But for her ether to endure after all these years, it's almost as if...
You were saying?
As if she shared it with another, just as Torgal shared in my ice.
What is this? I guess I'm going for 4 hours today. Why?
Shiva's companion. Though something tells me he's not as friendly as ours.
Look at that beautiful Torgy
Our
boy.
ancestors never warned us about
Oh
this.
god.
Wasn't left here for them. I doubt they even knew it existed.
Ow! I am far too sleepy for this. Oh shit! Woo! Right over there, boy. Everything I'm doing is like, oh my god. Just disastrous. Woo! Yes! God. He doesn't move like any of the other fucking people I've ever fought. There you go. Crazy, man. Woo! Oh my god. Whoa. Got ya. Ooh. Everything's hitting me. I can't react at the right time. The move's just so mad. Okay. Sit down, boy. We're gonna have a little tete-a-tete. Oh, that was a good one. Oh, taking a good chunk of stagger now here. Oh! Good boy, Clive. Woo! Oh, good Lord.
That's better.
He bonked me. I don't appreciate it without asking first. Got him. Oh, he got me. Oh. Come on. What? I forgot about this stuff. I was just about to stagger him. Maybe it's not a fight to the death? No, it's a fight to the death.
Why won't it yield?
Because it loves it.
Because it would sooner die than fail its mistress.
Come on, son. You can do it, Clive. So we got through all that instead of a nice stagger. You bastards. Please kill us. It's like I'll have more potions and we'll start at exactly the same place. There's literally zero benefit and we just continue.
It did. Let's not give it another chance.
The fuck was that, lad? Oh, that is some bullshit with the stagger meter, mate. Oh, you are a nasty bastard. I won't take it back. No, I said what I said. I don't know. It's him. Keep hitting him. Whoa, it's doing more stuff. You. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Holy shit. Was it a nice try though? I didn't see anything nice about it. Nothing nice at all, in fact. Far be it for me to be rude. I know we've come into your place of need. Oh! It's like, how many of us attacked on us? Second or third base. Sit down, boy. Let's have a little tete-a-tete. So much fun. Because you don't give you a second stagger. Why did I use my eyeball for that? That was my last one. Get him, go. Good luck. Got him. They move with such speed. It's unreal. Wait. Oh no. Oh shit. I'm okay, everyone. Oh my god, they're all dead. Isn't that shit? Got him. Bullshit. Hey guys, I'm on to what he's doing. It'd be good if you just could join me. But not everyone can be the most amazing person who ever lived.
Let's try.
So it comes with the territory of being such a lonely job. That's it. Keep chipping away at him. Oh. Oh, no you don't. Flash freeze, is it? Oh shit. Yes, I don't have any both. I was living in a fantasy land. Ooh. Get him! Screw you and your glacier strike. Come on. Nearly staggered. Oh! Don't get greedy though. Don't get greedy. Yes! This is something at least. Yeah. Off medicine. Good plan. Yes. God, it doesn't do as much as I'd like. Screw it. Oh, he's gone up again. Oh. Woo! Frozen Arsenal. What is going on? What am I meant to do about it?
We better cut this short.
Okay then. How about that? Helping a little bit, I hope. Wrong button, Clive. And now you're dead. Come on! Right, you can't recover. So just, yeah, kill you in one hit. Fine. Fine. This bush is a bit of a bullshit bush. Where's the checkpoint? It's okay. We've had worse. Get down here. Whoa! Yeah. What about it, lad? Huh. What off? What the fuck is going on? The fuck are you meant to do? Honestly. Come on. Oh, come on, just splattering down there. Oh. That's better. Fuck off. That was stupid. Like, I don't even know what's happening anymore. What are you doing? It's gonna take hits, isn't it? Oh. At least he seems a bit knackered. Sit your ass down, boy! Come on! Come on, Clive, we got this. Torgal's still in the pit. So are you. We're basically saying this was that witch's Torgal. Made a mistake not choosing a lovely dogger boy. Although this fella is like a dog with a bone.
Nice try. Nice try. Waken wind.
Let's try this, maybe. Take some stagger and some health. And plenty. Thank you. Torgal, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Oh! He's just off on one. Never sounds healthy, that one. Oh my god. You're having a laugh. I don't know what I did in the time. It's the fun, man.
Let's try.
Oh. Screw you, you big giant man. Take that. You like that little boy, don't you? Shit! Got no potions again. Whether it's stagger bar or health of stone, but both. Doesn't matter. Sit your ass down, boy. This will have to do for a bit. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, I did not need that at the end of a session like this. No, I did not. But never mind. Timeless God prays, heart of iron beats alone, through solemn oath far sins atoned. Northern nursery rhyme used in crafting. Reflection of ice, don't care.
Now let's destroy it and put an end to this.
Wait. The spell must be weakened, not undone.
It just automatically reverts. We just get this horrible.
Isn't that what we came here for?
Did you ever
released
stop to
and the baby
wonder
just gets
what
older
might
and
happen to
older.
the tidal surge if I unravelled the whole spell at once? I didn't think so. This is going to require a bit more finesse.
Yeah, definitely don't come to Clive for that then.
From wind and light, water and earth.
Do you actually have to say a spell out
The
loud?
silent palm of mine ice. There's too much ether.
Clive, help her out.
Here. Let me help. Let us help.
Hint, hint, Clive. Hint, hint. He hasn't got a clue. He hasn't got a clue.
Almost.
Did it work?
I think so. The thread connecting this place to the child should be broken. Meaning Walyas should finally be...
What is that?
Free once more. Leviathan, our most profaned fragment,
Ultimate,
its
lads.
divinity defiled by the hand of man, its spirit shackled by his hubris, till Mythos came, bringing release.
Forgot about Ultimate.
Now, let the sins of man be redeemed by the hand of the servant of God.
Damn it.
What's happening? Isn't it?
Angry baby.
What is... What's going on?
Angry baby.
Precisely what we feared. Leviathan is out of control.
I'll kill him.
This isn't over yet.
Clive is so well beaten.
You should head back to the village and get everyone to higher ground.
Can I not go to bed yet? No, this is getting split into two uploads. Did not expect that tonight. I thought, no. No, take a break. Yeah, let's take a break. Oh. Well, we say take a break. Can't even go the hideaway. Won't do anything. Continue, we must. Its creator awoken, the surge howls in anguish as the maelstrom at its heart moves to swallow the world. DLC is relentless. Cape Neptune.
After 80 years of imprisonment, I'd be angry too. But I can't let it end like this, Warriors. It's time for you to come home.
Oh. Can we? Yes, we can save. Now this is a cliffhanger to leave it on, isn't it? It's been that long my stream deck had actually gone to sleep. And I need to as well. I can sense I don't have the energy to keep going, but what an epic place to start tomorrow. I am really hoping I have not been lied to about the length of this DLC. I think this is like a midpoint. And whilst it seems a daft place to end it, I don't know how long this could be. This could be a 15-minute quick jobby. It could be a much longer one, but we shall see in the next episode. Let me save it there, because God help me if I hadn't. Lovely stuff, and we return to the title. But yes, it is good to have been in a lot of Final Fantasy XVI today, having done Echoes of the Fallen earlier and now kicking off Rising Clive in good fashion. And I will hopefully finish the whole thing tomorrow. I believe it is only about a 10 to 12 hour thing, even if it may be longer. So I'm hoping this is a good epic starting point for the next stream. But in the meantime, if you've caught this over on YouTube and want to see what it's like when I'm playing these live, then head over to Twitch and you can follow me over there. But before you do, make sure you leave a like down below if you liked this video. And if you want to see more stuff like this, even where Sir Cundoo gets a bit tired and needs to call it a night, then click the subscribe button, which is of course Latin for you want to see more stuff like this, even when Sir Cundoo's a bit tired. And you click the bell to get notified when those videos go up. That's that YouTube notification button has much more energy than I do. But I think I have a little bit more in me to give you all some dramatic music. Yes, I do. Love you. Bye.